strategy today we call the very vital witness, a digital forensic expert. And you remember that this is the very first time we are having a technology-driven presidential elections in Nigeria. So the evidence that this witness has profiled today, a witness who examined the Beavers machines used, is very, very vital. So we're happy this witness has testified today. Tomorrow we'll bring our remaining witnesses and we'll close out.
Are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Where are we running to, guys? Watch the video, then I'm gonna summarize, guys. It don't happen again. One love and thumbs up, guys. Watch the video.
First thing we need to understand is this: what is the purpose of government? If the purpose of government is the welfare of the people, who you would ordinarily refer to as citizens, then none of these really makes sense. If the purpose of government is to serve the people, we shouldn't be wondering exactly how much our legislators, whether that be the House of Reps or any public officer.
For the ruling class in Nigeria, they are not ashamed to continue to perpetuate suffering on the ordinary Nigerians. They are happy. They always, they are always happy because they have their way. They package themselves in a manner that they will perpetually continue to emasculate public taxpayers' money, rewarding their inaction and action in this country. And that is why many of them will roll down policies and programs that only looked very self-centered policies, without caring the ordinary person. The other, the other leaders in the last regime, you've seen how they, maltreated or they handle issues of labor, issues of ASU. In fact, they were mocking and even abusing, ASU for demanding an improved condition of service and education generally. But because they have packaged themselves, many of them, they have packaged their children abroad using public taxpayers' money. They have taken care of, even when they have malaria, they will carry business class or first class and go abroad with public taxpayers' money. So they don't really care. And that is why the chaos, that is why the inequality is increasing. And it is important that the Bola Tinubu administration understand this sensitive issue, to, even though it's being proposed, to actually tell the revenue mobilization to say, look, at this material time, it will be difficult for us to approve this. So I am calling on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the interest on, peace, stability, and also fairness and justice. They should forget about this increase of this political appointee and elected official salaries.
Covering the complete darkness as to how much is the take-home pay of a public official, especially an elected one, speaks to the kind of society we have built, what sort of politicians, quote and unquote, we have evolved, who do not even feel the affliction of the people. I would imagine that they themselves should feel scandalized in this moment. I am not speaking to the legal correctness of what has been done, but it should concern us that in this moment where people are being taken into multifaceted level of poverty, they can hardly feed, they have no access to health care, good roads have become non-existent, people can barely travel from one point to the other. The last thing we should be discussing is anything that suggests an upward review of any sort of reward for those who have brought us here. So yes, this government did not start this. Legal or illegal, I'm not going to talk to that, but this regime is not responsible for this. But the people in the last regime and the people in this regime, government is a continuum. Yes. The APC has ruined this country consistently for the last 8 years. This is the 9th of those years. So even though it might have blamed its twin brother, the PDP, for the preceding 16 years, it has to own the last 8 years. And no matter how you dice this, at the end of the day, when you look at where we are as a people 8 years ago and where we are today, is a world apart. Our world is practically falling apart, and these are the people responsible. No matter how much they want to dice this, they are responsible. For anyone to even now think that is a good idea to be talking about an increment of any sort in the emolument of persons whose emoluments are already opaque enough is sickening to even comprehend. So we might want to look at it as an isolated issue, but we will be wrong. It should be looked at more as an issue that concerns the entirety of the society itself. What kind of society, what kind of people think it is all right to be talking about an upward review? These are people who should voluntarily on their own not only declare what it is that they are taking that we do not know, but even begin to talk about cutting the cost of governance drastically. So where we are today, that we are even discussing this like it's some sort of subject that should be discussed by rational beings, is suggestive of the level of putrefaction that are set into our society. It is not a subject we should be discussing at this time, in this situation. It shows the insensitivity of the ruling class.
What's going on in Nigeria? Guys, according to what we heard, they are planning to increase the salary of the judiciary, House of Assemblies, and the politicians. Then my question is this. If we die today, are we going with all this money and whatever? There is God though. If they should tell me, oh, they are planning to increase maybe salary of the workers, then I will not say good one. Because we all know that the money they are earning is not enough for them to take care of their family. Pay their house rent, take care of their kids, do some certain things at the end of the day. But talking about paying the salary of people who are already rich. Ogatinibu, remember the speech of your wife. Your wife said that God has blessed me and my husband and my family. We are just here, to do the right thing. Now, we are just hearing now that you are planning to increase the salary of what? Let it just be for hearing sake, even though they have not approved it. But you know, Nigeria, they are very funny. From hearing, the next thing you will just hear is they have approved it. But let it just remain in hearing sake. We have people who don't even have home. They slept under the bridge. People who don't even feed. People who feed just once in a day. People who struggle to survive. We should be talking about poor. We should be talking about the, oh my God. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Oh yes, you came in and talking about, how you have, opportunity to go to school. You know, you can go and, catch whatever. Then we were like, oh, good one, even though people were kicking against it, that before the procedure, it involved a lot of things, but then at least you've created an avenue, if you really want to go to school, at least you can go there and collect money. Then I was like, okay, after maybe the 7 years or 5 years or 4, depending the course, I hope, yes, work will be there waiting for you. Or is it after going school, maybe collecting loan, then how are you going to pay if you don't have job? We're talking about that. We're like saying, okay, nice one, at least this one is even, at least there's a way out. But now we are hearing of increasing salary of the politicians, increasing salary of House of Assemblies. There's one video, if you've not watched that video, watch the video in my channel. And I pray if maybe it will reach, I pray to reach. I know Ogatinibu must have watched it. It's not only Amefle that you people will arrest. There are people behind. They don't just only arrest Amefle. They listed many names, people who, who are behind looting Nigeria. All these trillion they're talking about, Nigeria is owing this. By now, we should be talking about they've arrested all of them and the DSS to go look for them. Not talking of increasing salary of people who are comfortable. We're talking about people who don't have house, who don't have job, who slept on the street. We're talking about people who don't even have anything. We're talking about powers, a way bringing light, security, creating jobs, doing more things, not to talk about looting again. Because what I'm concerned is like looting started again. Oh my God. Just let me know your take in the comment section. Because although it's not yet approved, but please, let it just remain like this. They shouldn't even think about it, not to talk of talking. They shouldn't even think about it. And these politicians, is it that they don't have conscience? They don't have conscience. There is God though. The legacy people left behind will always fight for you. Once I'm concerned, that is why I don't believe in separation. Moment Buhari will finish and go one day. The next person is not a permanent seat. One day we'll get it right. Kudos to those who are, those who are fighting it in the court. At least it's a good step. Our eyes, we are watching the judiciary. If they should tell them there will be an avenue whereby people are fighting presidential election, they won't believe it. Everything is not about money. Okay, guys, let me know your comments in the comment section. Oga Tembu, please, let it just be for hearing sake. We don't want to hear this, that they want to increase salary of judiciary. Judiciary is okay, fine. They can increase because they are not earning much. I'm talking about these politicians and the House of Assemblies and the rest of them. Okay, guys, drop your comments and let's keep rolling. Watch the video and stay tuned. One love. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. One love.
Strategy today we call the very vital witness, a digital forensic expert. And you remember that this is the very first time we are having a technology-driven presidential elections in Nigeria. So the evidence that this witness has profiled today, a witness who examined the beavers machines used, is very, very vital. So we're happy this witness has testified today. Tomorrow we'll bring our remaining witnesses and we'll close our case.
To make its case more convincing before the Haruna Samani-led 5-member panel, the Labour Party is now tendering vital documents certified by INEC, such as those containing the records of registered voters and total number of PVCs collected. Also tendered is a supplementary INEC result viewing portal IREV report for 3 local government areas in Benue State, 2 local government areas in Cross River State, 12 local government areas in Lagos State, and for 1 local government area in Gombe State. As it has been for most parts since the Presidential Election Petition Court began proceedings, INEC opposed to the tendering of these sets of documents, same as a team of lawyers in Bola Tinubu and the All Progressives Congress, APC legal teams. They say they will give reasons for their objection by the close of hearing of the case. Meanwhile, the Labour Party had earlier called 3 witnesses, bringing their total number to 10, 40 short of the 50 that Labour Party had stated during the pre-hearing session. In another petition hearing, the Allied People's Movement APM has closed its case after calling just 1 witness, and the court has therefore fixed 14 July for adoption
about the judiciary and what is going on in the court, guys. Yeah, for me, I don't trust Nigeria judiciary. I don't trust them, guys. But let's see what we play. Let's see what we play. All eyes are watching, and we are watching, guys. We are watching. The evidence is there. Then let's see. Even though we believe, thinking that, that the one that will speak out and end the whole saga or whatever. But then, we still believe that God is the one that have final say about everything, because he said the heart of the king is controlled by him. we all will see, all the evidences presented in the court that show that really P2B won. But then let's see how it goes. Because for me, I don't care whosoever that will be there. But they should follow the right process and put an end to this rigging and rigging. That's what we are crying. That's why you see we are pushing. People were like, we want obedience. Many people are pointing out. People say they want Obi, not because they believe that Obi came from Igbo or whatever, but because of, they seem like the right person that will fix the table. But if God said it's Atiku or whosoever, but they should follow the right process. All I know is the right process. The right thing should be done. That's I don't want to go deeply about the whole issue. We are watching the evidences. Last time it was fun, happy to be brought, videos. Even the video, they did not allow everything to play. And now we see that talking about the beavers and so many things, which you guys have listened and watched. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that everything is going to end in praise? Or you think that there will still be the mago as usual? We are watching the judiciary. They should watch their back and know that whatever decision they take, at the end of the day, it will fight for them. If they stand for the truth will stand for them. If they stand for whatever they stand for. Okay, guys, let me know your take in the comment section and let's keep rolling. One love. I love you.
You are law-abiding. Igbos, I don't know them. I don't know where they come from. Because I know that if not for British intervention, I will still be selling them. The way my father sold them. Now look at you people in Igbo land. Look at how you are dying. Woto. You are talking. You will do videos to sell. That Aladi has run away. You don't see me? I don't run.
Talk about Igbo. You're not ashamed of yourself. You don't even believe in yourself and what you can do. You don't even believe. You think that Igbo, they are like you? We believe in what we can do. If let's say Igbo, we have secret millionaire Igbos who are very rich. If all of them come together and said, oh, now they want to fight, they want to get this, they will get it. But just that they don't even, or they believe in just to concentrate in their business. Look at you, a Wumpa. Do you think that they're like you? Who beg to eat? A man that cannot feed, you cannot hustle for yourself. When you see red, you rush. You see B. Tomorrow night, if Tinubu is not there, the next person that will be there, you carry your long throat. You are looking for where you go and do long throat. A Wumpa. Look at you. Igbo they die woto. Shame to you. We even have time for you. Why will you even know Igbo? Igbos, they have nothing to do with you. We believe in what we can do and we stand for it. A Wumpa. Who are you to talk about Igbo? Shame to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Don't forget to press the bell notification so that each time I post a video, you'll be notified. And if you are new in my channel, you're highly welcome. My name still remains Chichi Nwachuku. Wow. Chichi Nwachuku in the building. My new subscriber, you guys are so amazing. I embrace you. I love you. Thanks, time my old subscriber, my returning subscriber. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and join this beautiful family. I embrace you once again, and I want to say, in everything you're doing, put God first and never you give up. When there is life, there is hope. I love you. Bye-bye. I love you.